when I was picking out when we were trying to figure out the name for Kick It, like a lot of things ran through my mind, and Kick It resonated with me. I didn't know why, but it was because I wanted to make a space for people to kick it. It's a hangout spot.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the Xbox setup you got.
Dude,
your music choice, the
Thank you.
vintage.
Thank you.
You locked down the vibe perfect.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here, man.
Dude,
I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Like I just said, bro, you guys, this is sick for real. This is sick. I got to tell people that I'm going to do a podcast after work today, so that was pretty sick.
Can't hang out today. I got more important things to do.
I got shit going on outside of work, baby.
Yeah, money.
I'm doing interviews on a podcast. What are you doing?
Yeah. What are you gonna do? So man, this is a weird story, but I was walking down the main street, and then I didn't recognize you, and you were behind me, and you ran up and got my attention. Like when we re-met after. Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I didn't recognize you. I'm until you got a little closer. I'm like, oh my god! And then you're like, I opened a store.
Yeah,
I
remember that actually. Yeah, I was like, yo, pull up.
Yeah,
pull up.
Yeah, that was so cool. What's the process of the story behind everything? How did you roll into that? Leaving high school.
Oh, word.
Straight. What's the whole backstory?
Well, okay. So do you just want to know, do you want to know how I got started, or do you want to know how I got started with Kick It specifically?
Just start how you got started and then roll it into how you started Kick It.
Okay, word. So story starts. I'm 15 years old. I was sophomore in high school, I think, at the time. And I just started getting into thrifting a lot. I was doing it for myself though. I liked getting all the clothes, looking through the racks. It's fun. I still enjoy it very thoroughly, but, so I was doing it for myself, and then a couple of my buddies started to buy some clothes off of me, here and there. It was pulling up to the house. I had a little bin full of all my stuff, in the garage. So I would pull out the bin, homies would shop, they'd spend a little bit of money, and it was cool. And then I started to go to the bins after I got my license. I was about 16 years old. And then at that point, I'd started my driver's license.
Oh, driver. Okay.
Yeah. So once I was able to take myself, cause SAC is a 40-minute, the bins is a 45-minute trip from where I am.
Okay.
So, I couldn't just have my parents take me down to the bins, cause that's where the real good sourcing's at. That's really where you're able to get good volume for what you're spending. So, yeah, once I started going to the bins, man, I got tapped in with World's Worst, good expo in Sacramento. That's where I got my start. In high school, I was driving down to SAC. It was every first Sunday in the beginning for a while. And so, yeah, I was racking up World's Worst events, just stacking paper. And then after high school, pretty freshly after I had graduated, I would want to say July or so, Pam, the owner of the store in the back of the mall that I'm located, she hollered at me. She was like, hey, spot's opening up in the front. There's a spot opening up in the middle. And I had talked to her about it previously, just, hey, if there's something that comes up, let me know. And so it did happen, and she did let me know. And I talked to my business partner, my current business partner, Kodai, about, getting into the spot and if we just were to do that together, because we had been operating together for so long already. At that point, it had been 2 years. So we settled down and we had our paper saved up. So we were good on that front. And originally we were going to go for the spot in the middle. It was cheaper, and I just was like, fuck it, man. I'm going to get the big spot. You can't really do jack shit out of,
because you're hidden
100 square feet, and you're hidden in the mall.
Because now you have windows, and people can see.
That's important.
Yeah.
That's super important. And I wasn't thinking about that. But then I started thinking about it. I was like, okay, maybe this is better for me to just throw up the bread. It's a lot more in rent. I was looking at $700 a month in rent. And you go ahead and just almost quadruple that.
Right.
And that's what I pay for the store. Right. So, it was scary to get into. And I was pissing my pants a little bit, bro. To be honest, it was scary, dude. Having that overhead every month,
a lot of anxiety.
Having to be dedicated and be able to like sit down in one spot and not move for at least a year because I signed a year lease. Like that all just hit me like
it's all or nothing.
To not know someone's going to come in the door too.
Yeah, and I think that separates people who are going to be successful from people who aren't. Is like, are you going to take that risk and like, are you going to do that?
Risk takers.
Because it's so scary. Like, that's so much money that I'm spending every month. Like, it's crazy. So, and I have to turn a profit on top of that. Like, typically businesses take a little while to start turning a profit. Like,
2 years, 3
give
years.
them a couple years, right? But first year we're profitable. I'm feeling good. It's been going well, so I'm stoked. But
you hit a niche that really, I don't know, represents a lot of young people right now.
Yeah.
So, and because we're both really young, still we're able to kind of like convey a point to them more, and you can you just found a good niche.
Yeah. No, it is. It's my niche. It's my niche now. I've made this my niche, but I seriously do really enjoy just being able to like serve my peers some really fire clothes and not have them drop their whole bank account on a fit. Like everybody else is going and doing. Like if you live in Sacramento, you're dropping a bill on a fit.
Like not even just the Palladio or going down there.
Dude,
it's
Folsom,
ridiculous.
El Dorado Hills. Like you're dropping a band on a fit. Dude.
Or San Francisco.
San Francisco is even crazier. Like I pride myself in the pricing that we've been able to hit the sweet spot where it's not too cheap to where I'm selling myself out and selling out what I'm buying and not making as much of a profit and just hurting myself. But it's also not so much to where literally anybody could shop at my store. If you have a couple bucks in your pocket, you could shop at my store. So that's got to be like the heaviest thing for me. I do enjoy doing that so much, especially for teenagers. Like I was a teenager. I didn't know how to express myself. Like I was like almost 300 pounds. I had no idea what I was doing. Like I was so
You were
unconfident.
300 pounds?
Really?
I was 280 in freshman year of high school.
Where the hell were you?
Yeah, dude.
He's like
that's
under a
what,
rock.
Bro, the football coach at the time like recruited me as a freshman to play football because I was so tall and so big.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
weighed
any of that.
280 pounds freshman
Because
year.
we
I
used to
would've
work
never
out
guessed.
together.
Yeah, that was after health problems. So, yeah, those health problems made me lose all that weight like real quick. Live and learn.
Sure.
Bad ideas, bad choices.
Some bad practices.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like it really did help me find myself too, because I was able to like step back and reflect on what I just did and what I did to myself and what I'm doing with my future.
Yeah.
Like,
good for you.
Yeah. So honestly, like big learning moment. I think shit like that needs to happen for you to figure yourself out and figure out what you're going to do.
Oh, definitely.
You don't really know what you believe in until you're right on the cliff and you're about to fall off.
Like everything is so uncertain, bro. Everything is so uncertain. The future is so uncertain. I don't know what's going to happen with Kick It in shit, even a year's time. Like we can't see into the future, bro.
Yeah.
It's so uncertain. It's scary.
And even working out together like years ago, it was kind of like, I wonder what's going to happen to him.
I know. I was wondering the same thing.
Is this going to go down a good... Because you had really good ideas.
I think so too.
And morally was very correct. I'm just like, I sure hope there's a fix to this.
Right? And the real sad, harsh reality of it is that, and this may even still be my reality at the end of the day. Like a lot of people don't make it in this business. It's very fickle. Like
it's very crowded and loud in this industry.
Yeah, you got to be different. You got to be serving something proper. Like it is demanding of you to be in this
and
space. Sticking to it as well, because people get burnt out so easily, especially in this career, because you have to go out and find all of this shit. Like,
and you see that with every business. Like every person, like I'm gonna do this. They sleep on it and they're like, oh, I'm too tired. I don't want to do this anymore. I like my bed. Like you're not going to do anything in the rest of your life. You're too goddamn comfortable.
Yeah. And I like, to be honest, like I even find myself struggling with that some mornings. It's like hard to get out of bed. But we got money to make.
Yeah.
we got money to make.
People to dress.
Yeah. And people to dress, baby.
Yeah.
And like, that is it. That is just what it is. And that is what it's going to be for a while now.
Did your problems result in you making Kick It? Is there a big No, that didn't have anything to do with you making Kick It?
No.
The way it was?
No. I made Kick It the way it is for the people that are like me and or were like me.
Right.
Really.
Because when I walked in, I'm like, well, first of all, I was more impressed because like...
Thank you.
I was scared walking in the door of like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, geez, this is a lot to deal with.
It's a lot, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then second of all, it's like, well, why did you want to do this?
Mm-hmm.
And you told me at the moment, it was because you wanted to kind of make a space for people to go that were like you that didn't have a place to go.
And that's what Kick It is.
Yeah.
Kick It as a name too is so representative of the brand itself and the values that I try to push through it, and honestly into these kids, the youth, and my peers.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I had no idea how perfect the name Kick It was until probably like 4 months ago, to keep it real with you guys. Like when I was picking out when we were trying to figure out the name for Kick It, like a lot of things ran through my mind, and Kick It resonated with me. I didn't know why. But it was because I wanted to make a space for people to kick it. It's a hangout spot.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the Xbox setup you got.
Dude,
your music choice, the vintage.
Thank you.
You locked down the vibe perfect.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think there's some improvements to be made, but I see what you're saying.
Right. And earlier, like you were saying with that window spot, that's the only reason I discovered it. Oh, and I didn't know it was from you until Zane told me.
I drug him in there.
Zane's like, yo, let's go check out this store. I'm like, sure. I'm like, oh, I've been here. My girlfriend and I go on dates almost every week, and we always almost stop there.
Dude.
And we check it out.
That's so... Yeah. Thank you so much for showing love. Like, really, I appreciate it. You
Absolutely.
Guys make it.
I mean, and we need new wave stuff in this town.
For real, we do. For real, we
need
do.
some younger people, honestly.
That's what I'm saying. It's nice to see that.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't think you build a name off of what you already know. I think you grow into it.
Yeah.
You learn what your name is.
Yeah.
That's what it really is.
It is.
Because someone asks when you first start something, what's your name? Mm-hmm. And you give a few reasons.
Yeah.
It's a cool name, but you don't really truly understand all the ins and outs of that name until later on, for sure. It took me a long time to figure out what mine was about.
That's so true.
But it's so subconscious. It's so subconscious.
It is. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. It works out beautifully.
Yeah.
It worked out beautifully.
And it's really cool it's cool to see something different.
Yeah.
And that it's okay.
Yeah, right?
It's really cool.
Yeah, I'm surprised how positive the reception has been off the jump. Just because like I feel like a lot of people don't understand what I'm doing or understand the business model entirely, and it's because it is weird. It's like, okay, so you're telling me that you go out and you dig through dirty clothes, you launder them, and then you upsell them to me for, 5 to 10 times what you bought it for. So How does that make sense? Like, isn't this just a thrift store? And to that I say no, it's not a thrift store. But overwhelmingly, the response so far has been so positive. I really don't get that much about that. Like, vending in Sac was one thing, and having a store is a entirely different thing. Like,
it's weird when you're around your peers that know the same stuff. Like when I do trade shows, they're all freaking jackasses half the time. They're kind of like, no, it's not a very pleasant environment. It really isn't.
It's not. There's
3 or 4 good guys that are fun to talk to,
and then the rest are just shit.
They're jackasses.
Yeah.
They might know some stuff, but they're jackasses.
That applies to my field so properly. There is such, if you don't mind me veering away here, there's such a negative stigma around resellers in general, not just clothing resellers, everybody that does like eBay, Facebook Marketplace, like whatever you're doing, you're reselling.
Yeah.
And it's like, recently I've been seeing a lot of people online. I'm seeing even the bins that I go to, I'm seeing people posting videos of like, look at these dudes sitting in the back, hogging all the clothes, taking all the clothes from us. And to a point I agree. But when you look at the grand scale of things here, And this is for anybody that's like, yo, why are you reselling? Why are you taking all this? Why are you going to the bins? Why are you doing this? Right. The sustainability of this whole operation is so gorgeous. You're saving so much stuff from just pollution. It's after the bins, it is thrown away.
Yeah.
That is its last stop.
It already had every chance to get sold and they didn't buy it.
Nope. And it's done. So anything that's done after the bins get rolled away at the end of the day, that shit goes to the fucking trash. Mm-hmm. And that's just straight textile pollution. There's so much textiles going in. We're seeing brands, so many brands starting right now. They're just pumping out slop. It gets thrown away or fucking donated, goes to Goodwill, and then goes to the fucking landfill.
You go to any of the malls or outlets around here, and you don't see any USA made stuff. You walk, it's all made in Korea or whatever.
It is,
or Thailand or Bangladesh,
something.
Or something like
I don't know. And they all you wear them twice, they fall out.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I'm in the same boat.
Yeah,
I do the same kind of stuff.
Yeah,
that's what that name means.
Yeah,
you're preserving a lot of material that would have been thrown away and destroyed.
Yeah,
you're preserving a lot of history.
Yeah.
You don't know where that was.
Definitely. I agree.
It's a strange thing to look into all that with what could happen in the future, with what could be happening now. How well is it working out? One of the things that really impressed me with how you got started is you had a partner.
Oh, yeah.
That surprised me.
Really?
Because anytime I've ever had a partner, for the most part, up until kind of recent, it's still like me doing all the work.
Yeah.
So I don't either. What was like a lot of weed that like got you two to like to work on the same level?
Tell us your secrets.
How do you two work together so well and understand that you have to both put in 150%?
Dude, I think really what it comes down to is I got very lucky with the person that I chose to do everything with. I don't know if it's exactly like lucky, but I made a choice, like a business choice for my business partner, and that succeeded. Kodai is great. Kodai did so much over this last year, and like seriously, Kike would not be half of what it is without Kodai. And I'm saying this because he's leaving very soon, so I'm gonna be Kodai-less next week. And that's crazy for me to think about. Like, so
now
weird.
You're alone.
Yeah.
Did you like at the end of the day really think of like, I got a partner, like as a security thing, like I'm gonna fall back upon him?
No.
Did you ever think of it like that, or was it ever really that drastic where you had to?
No, of course there's times where I fell back on Kodai and Kodai fell back on me. That stuff just happens in a relationship regardless. Like sometimes somebody needs to pick up some slack and sometimes the other person needs to do the same. Like that's always around. I never thought of him as somebody to fall back on. I thought of him as somebody to push forward with. And before he told me that he was planning on leaving, I was still just talking about next year with him. Like, oh, we're going to do this. Like, we could do this next year. Like, I'm thinking about doing this next year. And then, come like October, I think is when it happened. And he just was like, yo, I'm thinking about leaving. Like, laid it out for me. And
I understand what it's like to lose a good partner, because there's a lot of possibilities that you plan out.
No.
And you plan it with that individual because you know their capabilities and their skill set.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to lose them.
It is.
It's kind of like losing part of your family.
Dude, it's like a breakup. Like,
and it is.
When he told me that shit, I was like, yo, you're breaking up with me right now. Like, this is what it feels like right now. Like, it does feels like a breakup.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no,
it's weird.
You're going to go home and you'll think about it tonight, when you're in your bed. It's like, it's the worst freaking thing.
No, it is.
Juice WRLD. My question for you is, with that kind of relationship or bond, first of all, congrats on having that kind of bond, because I can't tell you how many times, not just in a business setting, but just with like a coworker, where you draw the line of business partner and work and best friend.
Yeah. And dude, it is hard.
It is difficult, and it is a hard skill to obtain. But when you obtain that skill, it becomes the biggest benefit.
Yeah, I agree with you.
With that question, what was the biggest benefit by having that partner, and what was the biggest drawback?
Oh, that's a good one. The biggest benefit of Kodai was having somebody to confide in when I didn't know what we were doing. And it wasn't just me like figuring everything out this whole year. You know what I mean? Like I always had somebody to go with me. We went together to go get our business license. Like we did everything together to set this business up. And like, that was really valuable. That was probably the best thing about having him. And I wish I had that still, because it's still even a little bit scary, but we will move forward. And
are you going to run? Well, you can finish answering his question. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So what I like the least about having Kodai was creatively, I don't think we were able to express ourselves working together. Like
the visualization.
Did you not agree on a lot of ideas?
It's not that we didn't. It's not that we necessarily didn't agree on a lot of stuff. It was like I felt like I just had a different vision for what Kick It would become and turn into, and I also felt like he had kind of a different vision.
Your paths are splitting essentially.
A little bit, yeah.
You should interpret it differently.
Yeah, and
me and Serge do that. We don't really see a lot of these things the same way, at least to a certain degree.
Yeah, and that's inevitable. Mm-hmm. Like you guys are two different people.
Right,
it's just not going to blend.
Two different. Yeah, because a lot of what it is like what you are thinking, what you're looking at now is based off of what's previously has happened to you and you've experienced.
Yeah,
so you've experienced different things.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be way different for you.
It is. This year is about to be interesting.
Yeah. Are you going to bring on a new partner? Or are you going to run solo for a while?
I'm not getting a partner. I think I was talking to you about this earlier a little bit. So my singular fabulous star employee, Jaden Doe, is going to be moving up. So
I just saw him a couple minutes ago. He was pre-gaming on the track.
Yes, he was.
Getting ready to
fabulous track star.
He's practicing folding some clothes and whatnot.
Oh yeah. He's getting ready for war. We're about to go into war.
He looked like he saw war when I saw him. This might explain a little bit of why he looked the way he did now. Actually,
yeah.
He's like, I gotta go to work now.
He's like, shit. I gotta go to gate 3 days a week now. What? And I'm running the Instagram. What? And I'm doing his taxes. What? Like, yeah. So he's picking up a big role.
Yeah.
It's kind of gonna replace. It's not gonna replace Kodai at all. What it's going to do is just allow me to give him some of the busy work of stuff that I don't necessarily need to be touching at that moment in time, so I can spend my time better, more wisely.
On growing, yeah.
Yeah.
The futuristic planning.
There's so much to think about with this whole thing. Like, there's so much. I have to source so much. Like, It's ridiculous. I have to, so many hours.
I hear you, yeah.
It's just like, oh my God. And I'm still not even like really tired of it. It's just like, the fact that I know that I have to go out and source for that long is kind of like, it's a drag, right?
To me, sourcing's the fun part.
It is kind of the fun part while you're in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then storing it and selling it's like, oh my God.
I like selling it too. I like talking to people.
Yeah.
I really like talking to people. I'll talk to anybody that comes to my store. If you want to talk, I will talk.
Yeah.
Like I will literally talk 4 hours. It's pushed me back from coming home by like at least 45 minutes, I would say.
Right.
Just because I'm talking to somebody. Like I can't stop talking. I'm not
gonna lie. Good. Opportunities come from it.
No, absolutely. Dude, so many.
Yeah.
Dude, so many, bro. Like, I don't think people understand how important it is to socialize and interact with other human beings.
We seem to be lacking on that in this generation.
Heavily, bro.
Specifically in person.
Yes. Yes. Dude.
Eye to eye, face to face,
Dude.
Everything.
Yeah.
I see it all day. People, I'm not going to lie. A lot of people suck at talking.
Yeah.
A lot of people suck at talking. I feel like I'm a little bit able to like dig it out of them and just make them feel a little bit more comfortable. So they do sort of open up with me after a little bit. Like, I'm the chill guy on Main Street that sells clothes and is totally like California coded. Like, I'm just like, I'm the white guy. I'm the cracker on Main Street, right? So
with a Draco in the back.
Yeah, right. But like for real, I don't bite. Like, and the Draco don't bite either because I don't have it yet.
Uh-huh.
But like, I really don't bite. And a lot of people are kind of like afraid to talk to me. I feel like that's another thing too, which is funny. I feel like I'm a little.
When you're going down the street.
I look like a hobo.
And you're like, I'm like, oh my God.
I look like a hobo. I didn't even realize like.
Oh, there he is.
Well, you're also carrying a purse. And I'm like, oh my God.
Dude, I love my bags. I've been on backpacks recently. I've been on the backpack. I was trying to figure out if I should bring it in here or not. I chose not to. I was just like, fuck it, it's my laptop in it, like whatever. Fuck, what were we talking about?
You're gonna ask a question about.
I did ask the question.
Yeah.
So what are your goals this year? I guess I should run into that. Like, what's some of the high notes you want to hit?
Yeah.
Or where are we going to? Where are we expanding?
Okay. Do have a bit of a list on my phone. Actually, maybe I should pull that up.
Pull it up.
Maybe I should pull that up. I have it on my notes. This year is going to be I don't want to say that, but pretty much a repeat of last year in the sense that it's going to be pretty straightforward. There's no new locations popping up or anything like that.
Right.
I'm not looking at a new spot right now. I want to get this business really super mechanically solid before I start to even think about franchising or like making another location, period. I'm so worried to do that too, because like I don't want to sacrifice any of Kick-It's integrity,
The quality.
for making more money. Like
That was
For sure, yeah.
at a different location. Like that's not something I'm about.
That was one of my questions. Actually, was at a certain point now that you're getting really well known.
Yeah.
Are people coming and buying clothes because of you? They want it from you.
Man, I don't want to say that. That sounds like
I do. I want to say that.
I do. People come in and shop for me. And
For a number, among all the other reasons to buy from you, that's just one of them. That's all that is.
yeah,
But that can only last so long, especially if
That's
you're
true.
going to expand. I mean, it really just comes down to how much you want to expand. Because you mentioned franchising. That's
that's a
huge.
lot.
But
That's a
then
lot. I'm
you're
not
gonna
thinking
lose that. Oh, Luke might be there. You
Yeah.
know?
That's what I'm worried about.
Jade might need to step up on the.
He needs to like replace me.
You need a
at some
cloning
point.
machine.
Yeah. Or we figure that out. Like,
Start having some kids. In 18 years, you might be getting to the
Free
I
labor.
wasn't gonna tell you guys this, but I am working on something. So just like give me a
Children?
couple.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
I have something I'm working on. We don't need to like. We'll talk
Okay.
about it off the
Okay.
podcast.
Yeah,
but-
for sure.
Yeah, we'll talk about it off the podcast.
Plug your
Plug my ears.
All right, so cut the.
power goes out. Oh shit! I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. It's just freaking funny. So we just brought in Wi-Fi down here yesterday. Finally.
Oh, word.
So, I come here,
Uh-huh.
and this is a private parking lot up here. This is my parking lot. There's a clapped out Subaru in my fucking parking lot. And like, there's all these parts off it, and my gate's open. I'm just like,
What?
this is gonna be a long day.
Yeah.
Is that what you were talking about earlier?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
It's part of it.
Okay.
So I'm looking around, and there's my nice sports car, and then there's this thing. And I'm like, so this is a private parking lot. It's very obviously posted private. And the fact that you come up here to a secluded parking lot makes me think you're looking for trouble.
He might be.
Yeah, I think he was.
He might be.
And so then he comes up, and he was a nice enough guy. I'm like, so what's the problem here, buddy? And he's like, well, my alternator died. I'm charging my batteries. I'm just like, okay, you pick a weird parking lot, charge your batteries, homeboy.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? That's kind
So
of
I'm
weird.
like, well, I got to go to a meeting, so I'll deal with this later, I guess. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So I come back by, the car's still there. He's not there. I'm like, great. So I go home. And now the Wi-Fi is turned on.
Yeah.
And all the security cameras are now
booted up.
sending back to my office at home.
Nice.
I can see him walking my deck. I'm like, oh, fuck this. And so I have PD go up there, and PD calls me back and says, hey, can we just let him stay here overnight?
Why?
And I'm like,
What?
well, on account of you're not going to do anything anyway, I guess so.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Cause,
true.
Because the option
Yeah.
is they're going to arrest him, and they're going to have it towed,
Okay.
which will be just as much of a headache as giving him a couple of more hours
Yeah.
to get out of here.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, all right, if you checked it out, that's
Yeah.
probably okay.
I think that's, yeah.
But if I come in the morning and there's this guy in my parking lot,
I'm going to be fried.
on my deck screwing with my stuff.
Yeah.
And so I wake up, I look at the security camera, and he was out of here by like 6:40.
Nice.
He was here at like 4:00 in the morning,
Dude.
working on the car. And
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
you know what? Whatever.
Yo,
He's gone. He's gone.
He did his shit, bro.
He said
popped-
what he was gonna do.
He did.
That's good.
Yeah.
He's cool.
So-
It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I love
So
people.
I'm
when
starting
they do
to.
that.
Oh, I hate people.
I love people when they do that. Is what I mean. Like when you're honest and we're operating as human beings.
We were
you're
all
cool.
chill, And I'm like, okay, he's cool. Yeah. And then I see him screwing around. I'm like, oh, so you just lied to me now. Now we're going to have a problem. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Now I'm not cool. Yeah. Now I'm not going to be cool to you.
And that's fair.
And I actually drove back to the office and I came. I'm like, I'm going to go talk to him. And I couldn't find the guy anywhere.
Oh, my God.
I went all the way. I looked all around. I couldn't find the guy. Yeah.
He ducked.
I drive back to the home office and I can see it in the camera. I missed him by like 2 minutes.
Oh, my fucking God. I'd be so pissed.
I was like, do I turn around again?
Yeah, right?
So now that the cameras are all on, I'm kind of wondering what I just don't know happens around here.
Dude, we don't know a lot of shit, man. So much happens.
Because this was broken into a couple weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, really? They broke through my window.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, did anything bad happen? Or
no, they stole a ring engraver out of here. Yeah. A tool that like four of us know how to use.
What?
They didn't take anything else.
They didn't take...
That was it.
What?
Yeah.
A what?
Like 2 days before Christmas. I don't know.
Yo, this was a planned attack, bro.
It was the Grinch.
Well, I think it's because Serge took 2 weeks off for the podcast.
So it's my fault?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Basically.
No, dude, I feel like there's an inside guy here. Oh. I feel like there's a rat. There's a rat in the building.
It's not him. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. There's nothing in here he wants.
He wants out. That's what he wants.
He wants out of here.
Oh, man.
No, it's crazy. No,
Let him free.
It's freaking amazing. For a while, like when I was working, and I'm like exhausted. And I'm like, God, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm like, well, Luke's working.
I am working.
I'm going to go back to work.
Baby. I'm working.
Oh, man. Holding each other accountable, which I think...
So positive, bro.
It's like... When you see that person still chugging along, you just got to keep going too.
Yeah.
You can't be left behind.
Dude, for real. I feel some type of way, like not even like in a bad type of way, but like with Kodai, because he's doing like printing and stuff. He's making his own stuff. So I feel some way about that, like where it's competition. It's friendly competition to push us forward. Like shout out capitalism. Like that's what capitalism does, right? Like
shout out America.
Shout out America and shout out the bros. Like they'll do that for you too.
Yeah. I'd say I'd be 20%, at least 20 to like 40% behind if my relationship with Zane didn't exist.
Yeah.
Just by purely existing.
No. I think it's so nice to have somebody around, especially like somebody like with business. If you have a positive, like healthy relationship with your business partner, right? To have somebody to go to. So nice.
Oh yeah.
And to have somebody to raise you up, even if they're not trying to, like, Kodai did that for me, and I don't know if I did that for Kodai. I can't speak on him, but like him just existing was uplifting to me.
Yeah,
because he was working. Right.
It's weird how like knowing this person exists, like a person exists, is like so much of a motivator.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Isn't that weird? And I hear that after you have kids, like you work twice as hard.
Oh, dude, I'd be sure. Like I feel like that's probably true.
Yeah.
You got something to work for and to live for.
Well, you have something that you have to make this work.
Dude, yeah.
Because if one of us, we get in a car accident, we die, whatever, right?
Right.
Whatever.
No. Whatever happens.
Now we got kids. Oh, damn.
Yeah, then you're leaving kids behind, man.
You gotta nurture them. You gotta be there. You gotta feed them.
Dude.
You gotta pay all the bills and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Child support. What?
2-3 baby mamas.
That is an option.
That is an option. I don't know.
You have fun with that, man.
No, I'm good.
You have fun with that. Let me know how that goes for you.
Dude, I hope I don't have any baby mamas when I'm older, bro.
Don't. I mean, Kanye said it best. One good girl is worth 1,000 bitches.
Nice
that
bar.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's fair. One good.
I feel like there's gonna be some comments on this one.
Let him come in, bro.
A simple quote.
Let him rain down.
Little does Serge know I put him down as the HR department.
As who?
The HR department.
Oh, shit.
You?
Me?
Your personal phone number?
Dude.
Are those numbers not scam?
Who do I complain to? Oh, here you go.
You're evil, bro.
I just hit him with that. Hello, this is Camille Khabib Kebab calling from Cubicle 2. How can I help you today? Oh, you are calling on the BF Zane.
That's real.
At least you're
Easy
legit,
fix.
though.
Real shit.
Yeah, at least you're legit, though.
No, we always appreciate that.
Legitness.
It's weird how it's cool how with having those buddies and friends and partners, like a problem you're facing might not seem that hard to them, and they can like get you through it without there being an issue. Because some of this stuff looks life-ending,
grim.
You know, you're not going to make it through that. You know, and they can pull you out of it.
Like really, so true. For a couple months during our this last year at Kick It, like revenue wasn't great. This is like quarter 2, quarter 4. So, you know, slower months of the year for our retail space. And, you know, with a massive or like a semi hefty overhead like I do. And after splitting profits with a partner, like shit was kind of rough for a few months. Like, and I had bills to pay. Like I wasn't living at mom and dad's house. I had my own shit.
Personal finance, yeah.
Yeah, and it was tricky. It was so scary. And to have Jaden was my fool that I went to. Like Jaden is my fool that I always go to. Whenever I got problems, I got Jaden. But having Jaden during that time was so relieving. Like so stressful, dude. I thought everything was about to collapse on me. Like everything.
Internalizing that shit is the worst thing you can do. But having that other person or that other head to share it with, it's
that
nice.
Outlet, man. Like you need it. You so need it. That's why people need to talk.
I can't tell you a quarter of the shit that Zane and I talked about.
No,
just literally at the tail end of last year.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't remember any, dude. All of those conversations have gone and went, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but
I remember some of the larger ones. I got a pretty good memory.
That's I have some.
I can almost recall a conversation word for word most times.
That's pretty incredible, honestly. I wish I could do that.
I'm slipping.
I think the weed is fucking with me.
In my old age, I'm slipping. I can't do it as living.
You're not old, man.
We're downhill from here.
What? You're 20, man.
Downhill from here.
We're a bunch of kids over here, dude.
Yeah, everything's downhill from 20.
Right?
Everything's downhill from 20.
Right? Maybe 21.
Yeah, so the Kick It's going to be really interesting to see where it goes.
I know, dude.
Do you see it going anywhere else other than clothing? Is there like a second interest? Or like, I'm going to start selling...
There's like a second and a third.
What?
So I think I told you about this too. I have some connections with a skate brand based out of Los Angeles, and we're going to start retailing their stuff as soon as I actually finish that pitch. But I have to pitch Kick It. And then at that point we would be considered for retailers, for Babylon skate stuff. So, skateboard decks, and then clothes. So,
and then possibly like having your home store, but then also having like a little factory off to the side somewhere where you're actually producing goods and services.
That would be sick. I would love to do that.
Because that's the direction I'm going into.
Okay. Yeah. I feel for me to make that whole operation work, oh my God, I'm having a brain hemorrhage like thinking about this because it's so much like
it scares the hell out of me,
dude. Cut and sew factories are like no joke. Like there is so much to do. You don't even think about all this shit. Like I interned at LA Apparel and it was like so wide opening for me because these fools literally have like a whole block full of warehouses that they own. And in each one of them, there is a different station for the cut and sew process and dyeing. So like you have your people that are sewing all the hems on the bottoms of the t-shirts. You have the dudes that are sewing the tags in. You have the dudes that are sewing the t-shirts up together. You have dudes that are cutting the sleeves and sewing those up. Like literally so many different processes to streamline this shit. Like it's crazy. So I probably wouldn't do that. I'm more thinking retail spaces that I can multiply, not to a crazy degree. And the other thing that I was thinking about adding would be a skate shop element.
Yeah. A little park. We all have those like little dreams, like, I want to add this in there, you know?
Yeah.
What do you see? Like, I don't know if you've actually like stopped long enough to take a breath and think about this.
Oh, maybe.
But, I mean, maybe you have. I don't know. I don't know what you do in your weekends. What do you see? Do you see your own personal life? Like, where do you see your own personal projects outside of the business store? Do you see yourself? What do you see yourself doing in the future here? Over the next year or so, or 10-year goal?
Like long term, I want to be able to retire at a fairly young age and be financially free to do as I please. And I hope that everybody, like, I don't know. I can't quite explain it, but I just know that I'm going to be squared away. I don't know how squared away I'm going to be, but I know that I'm going to be squared away.
I've heard that before.
Nah,
You're not the first one to say that.
Well, I know it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I know it's going to happen. It's been like that the entire, dude, I literally have not seen a future for myself outside of doing exactly what I wanted all the time. So
I don't, I'm very similar to that. I don't make the assumption that I'm going to be like that. I'm working as hard as I can.
That's what you're working to get at. I'm not, it's not like it's destined for me. It's just where I have to, that's where I'm going to be at if I keep doing what I'm doing.
Right.
Is what's going on.
The whole idea of, I write it, it's not told to me what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
The whole destiny thing and whatnot. I get that.
Yeah.
I mean, and who's to say, I mean, even where you are right now in your current standpoint, if someone told you you'd be here 2 years ago, would you believe them? Exactly.
No.
But it's where you want to be.
Yeah, it is.
And because you have such a positive demeanor towards it, even if it's not nearly close to where you thought you were going to be, you'd be happy because you made that choice.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I'm so happy with what I've done so far. Not many people can say that, especially at like 18.
Who has done things by now?
Yeah, like nobody, like aside from you guys, like I really don't know anybody that's moving like I am, quite like I am.
Holy shit, he's 18.
Or I'm 19 now.
Okay.
I'm 19 now.
I'm like, wait a minute.
I'm like,
wait.
I'm a half a year away from 20.
Okay.
Yeah. I turned 20.
God,
in June.
I'm hella old. All right.
Dude.
Anyway.
I'm just hella young, bro. I got fucked. Honestly, I like being young too. I like being the young guy that looks way older than he is because I get 23 all the time.
So do I.
No.
I get like...
It's the facial hair, dude.
We went and ran at the high school and they're like, do you go here? Like, I have a mustache.
Yeah, fool, what are you talking
I have a beard.
But then again,
fuck off.
there's like 8th graders with facial hair now. I don't know what the fuck they're putting in our food.
They're on steroids,
That might be
bro.
That might be something else.
Yeah.
It's in the water.
They're on roids,
It's
bro.
all in the water.
They're on
It's in the
roids.
Pepsi.
What do you think the vaping thing's doing to people?
Dude, oh my God, it's so bad.
Like you walk into a bathroom at the old high school and like your eyes burn.
Yeah, and like that was me too though. So like my eyes didn't burn, but I think it's become such a crazy issue, bro. Like these kids are starting so young too. Like I thought I was young starting in freshman year. Like, nah, these kids are starting in like 6th, 5th grade.
Yeah.
Now. And it's crazy. Like, and this is not a rare thing anymore. It was like a few years ago.
Common.
Yeah, a few years ago, it was like, a vape popped up at a middle school, and I was just like, whoop-de fucking do. Like, it's a one-off thing. But now this
Some high school kid dropped it there, you know.
Yeah, but now this is like really just what's going on.
Who doesn't have one?
Yeah,
I
mean, in that environment, it's true.
I get like, well, okay, we could get them. I could just go buy it right now. You know, it's like, but I don't want one. You know?
Everybody, like when you're a kid and you're trying to fit in, and especially like I can relate to this too. Like trying to fit in with people, like vaping was a thing that everybody was doing, and it was like, oh, this is like scary and dangerous, but like also very fun. Like, wonder if I'm gonna get caught.
Cotton candy.
Yeah,
that's how you
and
get
it
started.
tasted great.
Yeah,
right. And that's how you get stuck to it. And
Watermelon.
it's terrible. I mean, I can't tell you how many English essays I've written about it,
dude.
And the worst part is people come up to me and really look at my face and tell me it's better than cigarettes. I'm like, no, it's not.
No, like. I feel like they like kind of have an argument there, but it's like at the end of the day, you're doing nicotine and you're inhaling something in your lungs. Like no matter what you're doing, if you're inhaling something like that, like a smoke, especially, you're fucking yourself.
Yeah.
Like
it's not even a smoke. It's a vapor.
Yeah.
Well,
vaporizer.
You know,
vapor and smoke. Smoke is technically worse for you to be inhaling like that all the time.
Okay.
Like I'm not practicing what I preach. I smoke weed every day. I smoke tree every day. So I'm not burning vapor. Like there's wax pens and shit. Like you can go get those and it's similar to a vapor. It's a vapor. But,
I see.
You know, at the end of the day, you're still fucking sucking something up and inhaling it.
Something that shouldn't be in your lungs.
Yeah, it shouldn't be there, man.
Whether it's brake dust in the main street or, you know, God knows what the hell's, you know, going to happen. But
I mean, by the time I've seen old people rip off the filter off cigarettes because it ain't enough anymore.
Dude.
It's crazy.
Dude. It gets it
you're kind of like, okay, I got to a point where like coffee's not quite enough.
No.
And like heroin's a little too much. There's something right in the middle.
Marijuana. Mary Jane, baby.
No, I don't want to touch the stuff. But like,
oh man.
God.
I love it. It can be a tool and it can also be very destructive.
I've seen it be a very artistic tool in my industry.
I just don't think it works out for you long-term wise. I just don't think, I think a lot of people think, I got a lot of benefits right now. Yeah, right now.
Yeah. That is fair.
You know, long term, nah.
No, you won't.
Nah, you're out.
Yeah.
You're out, screwball.
Being a stoner every day is, I wouldn't say, like right now, I'm not very happy with where I'm at with that because I would like to be doing way less of that. Weed is like, dude, I love weed and I can operate perfectly fine off of weed. Like I smoked a joint right before I came over here and I'm fine. But it gets to a point where it's so often you're always high. Like that is so bad for you,
So
especially on my days off.
It's
like
the new normal.
dude, yeah. On my days off, I am smoking bowl after bowl after bowl, dude. Like, and I'm chiefing. I'm chilling at the crib and I'm chiefing. And like, I do like to spend my days that way sometimes, but that's not healthy. Yeah. You shouldn't be doing that.
Go see some sunlight and you know, go out with the family or something.
Shit, I'll go smoke a bowl and see some sunlight, dude. Like
in the park.
Yeah, dude, there's for weed, that's the thing. And we're in California, so we're in weed central, baby. Like this is this is the spot. Weed is so normalized. And I think that's a problem. Because you can literally, I walked down to the dispensary, bought a joint, smoked it, and walked back while I was walking on Main Street. And that's normal. Like,
yeah. I hate the smell. I just hate the freaking smell.
It's so bad.
I love it, man.
I cannot.
I disagree.
I cannot be in the vicinity
Apparently
of
there's
marijuana.
different kinds or different
they can
quality levels.
There is.
It's just like
we can get into that route.
I remember a friend telling me, he's like, yeah, sometimes it tastes like actual shit and the other times it tastes like, you know, gummy bears. I'm like,
yeah, we got some stories.
Dude.
Yeah, we got some stories.
I've been really good about that because I don't know why. It's probably not true. Yeah. I know definitely I'm a lightweight if I ever did anything, drinking, smoking, or anything. Yeah. But I knew I'd get addicted pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's
why I've never touched a single thing outside of it.
I'm glad you recognize.
And I've been in environments where take a hit, and I'm like, I will murder you if you don't fuck off.
No, real.
But they tried like if you're
shit's fucked up.
If you're over there and you're smoking or whatever, but then you're up in my face like, hey, you want to try? No, fuck off.
If it's
like. And it starts, especially when I start getting pressed by someone who smells like strawberry muffins. Like, dude, I don't take you seriously.
And they start smoking around the kids, and they start fucking all the little kids up. You know?
Oh,
dude, what's with all the parents smoking? Like, they're just puffing on the vape. What's the deal with that?
That was my sitch, bro. I don't want to talk too much about that, but that was my sitch. I had very easy access to all that shit.
Oh, okay.
Like, bro,
I had Asian parents.
No,
so that helped.
They don't know what a vape is. Vape? What is that?
Son, let me show you something.
That flavored air. That good flavored air.
I think vapes kind of changed too, because back growing up when we were young, wasn't the first vapes came out? Weren't they? You had to take them apart and you had to put drops in them, right?
Yeah. Well, I have that now too, but they've like made it into an entirely different thing. Like you still take the top off of this and fill it up with juice.
Okay.
And this is a removable pod, so you just get new ones of these and you just keep this.
Yeah.
So you just keep this. You buy these and you buy the juice, and that's it.
I see.
Yeah.
So there's been like a little evolution to the whole thing, because now we have like the dispensable ones, right?
Yeah, the disposable ones. Because I'm such a serial addict to nicotine.
Only the good stuff works.
No, that's not it. The price. I was dropping $50 a month on nicotine because I'd have to get two because I'd run through one every like 2 weeks.
Actually, not as much as I thought that was going to be.
That's
actually not that bad.
But listen to this.
I spend more on coffee than you do.
This little bad boy right here saves me a shit ton of money. Because you buy the battery for $40, and then you buy pods for $10, and then you buy a bottle of juice for $20. So I did the math literally the other day with somebody else. It's like 12.
That tweaker math is.
It's like $12 a month, bro.
Yeah.
The way he's pulling it apart is like he's taking a gun apart perfectly.
Yeah, dude.
Spring and all.
Like, it's sad to say, but I'm an aficionado in this shit. Unfortunately,
that's what we got to bring an expert on. We got to.
And then you got to be educated.
Yeah,
you know, that's the only way you can. Avoid it.
But like to those who have not smoked and don't plan on smoking, like thank you and keep doing that.
I don't like it.
I think it's wise.
Yeah.
It's wise.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to find a place that, I don't know. I guess there's a lot of places you can't smoke, but like I still feel like it's hard to find a place that someone's not smoking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you're out in public, it's inevitable.
Because I can ignore a cigarette, I can ignore damn near everything else.
Yeah,
but you smoking a joint? Come on, man.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I
don't feel this way. I love that. I love that shit. Like, I don't know.
I can't. My vibe just gets completely thrown off. I'm just like,
I remember feeling that way about it too, and I think what changed it for me was smoking weed. Yeah. So I'm just biased.
It gives you a different feeling about it. Yeah, a different relationship.
Is there anything else you want to try?
Would you ever? No, actually, I'm pretty. I'm pretty good right now, dude.
That's a good answer.
Like,
That's a good.
That's a real good answer.
It's a gateway drug.
Yeah. No, my dad's a cop.
It's like it's only down from here. I'm cutting it out.
Yeah, no, that is what what it is for real.
Wasn't it crazy? Your dad's like also like on the squad.
Yeah, my dad's a cop. Yeah. And like I don't know. I'm not going to talk about that actually.
Yeah, that's
fine. Yeah,
but
dad being a cop made me have a lot of feelings about a lot of things at a young age, and as I grew up, I sort of evolved out of a lot of that stuff in a way. But
so you're like very anti as a young
dude.
Really?
Oh my god, bro! Like you got to talk to like Maddie, Jaden.
Oh, thank you.
I literally like
cut out those last names.
I was like such a
thank you.
I was such a like little narc rat.
Oh yeah,
like dude, in middle school, like there like I remember vividly, like 7th grade, some kids were caught vaping. Jaden was one of them, and I was pressed. Like I didn't even want to be friends with Jaden after that because he was caught vaping in middle school. Like that's how seriously I thought about that shit. And now it's like, bruh, you know what I mean? I hate that kids are doing it in school. That should never be okay, ever, ever. And I won't let a kid like. Bro, if you're an adult and you're handing kids stuff or you're giving kids a hit of your vape, you're giving kids a hit of your joint, like you're weird, bro.
You're just trying to make yourself feel better.
Yeah, straight up. Like you're a weirdo and you need to get some help.
It's that forceful normalizing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, straight up. Like that shit's so disgusting to me. If you're of legal age to participate and you so wish to do so, I think it's fine that you have the choice to do that. But like, stay the fuck away from it.
Right.
It's not gonna do you any good having it.
Have some freaking morals. That's the thing. Have some freaking morals.
Again, have some self-discipline.
How many kids I've spoken to and they're like, "You don't?" I'm like,
"No."
Wow.
That's how popular it is.
Wow. Though. And I'll educate them on it. I'm like, yeah, I've never, and you can too.
Yeah.
You really don't need to. I peer pressure. It's just peer pressure.
Yeah,
when it comes to the young ages. And I'm just like, I honestly glad I was bullied.
Real shit, dude.
Because the cool kids, I'm glad I wasn't them. I wanted to be them at a younger age, but the older you get, you're like, I'm good. I can't tell you how many times Zane and I were just in a dark corner plotting shit.
No, that's right.
It wasn't really a dark corner plotting shit. It was
lower quad.
That's a weird way to put things, Serge.
Lower. Okay. I mean, lower quad in there.
We would go on like walks and plan businesses and like how to approach things.
That's cool.
Alleviating. It was nice.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Because it was different. That's why. But
I was in the bathrooms.
Yeah, I hated that. Yeah. I try to not use the restrooms, and if I do, I jangle some keys before I walk in there.
I know. Yeah. Oh, principal's coming. Yeah.
That got me so many times, bro. Some fools would do that all the time.
Some radio chatter on the phone.
They'd be like, "Hey,
bro, I'm just trying to take a shit, please."
Yes. That was annoying. Like having to go use the bathroom and there being dudes in there chiefing was so annoying. And sometimes they would just hang out in there like the whole time. Yeah, so it was just fucking annoying,
like
bro.
a freaking library.
Yeah. Yes,
they should honestly like bring back like a smoking corner.
Yeah,
because you're not gonna stop them from doing it. You're not. You're really not.
Yeah.
At least don't do it in the bathroom. Do it in that corner because you're not gonna stop them.
Dude, full resurgence on the smoking. Full resurgence.
Bring back cigarettes.
Bring them back, dude.
Let's go.
Bring them back. Speaking of, like,
anyways,
do you have any? Do you have anything you want to say that you've like always wanted to say? You can just throw out into the world just to kind of see what happens. We're doing a little. We ask every one of our guests like something positive. Something you want to give back to the world. Like, what would you say?
What would I say?
What you want to give something back?
It's a ritual. It's a tradition of at the end of each episode.
He's like, don't smoke.
Jennifer Lawrence, call me.
What the fuck is Jennifer
I have no
Lawrence?
idea.
You don't know? Y'all? Yo, Jennifer Lawrence, call me. I'm about to put my phone number on this. Is that okay?
And that's how we're going to end it.
Yeah, that's good.